Hey beauty, I still have my morning voice, but no matter where you're at, no matter the time zone, we're gonna get to cleaning, and I think this is gonna give you a little inspiration. Maybe it's inspiring me to get it done. My beauty room, I'll have to show you again. It is 7:30 in the morning for me right now, but it is like every crevice is a mess. Just everything's a mess. And not only is it like on the surface of things, I just feel like inside of things need to also be gone through. Again, I'm gonna sit you on my windowsill here. I have made my coffee. I've kind of switched some things up in my life, not doing my vitamins first thing in the morning, which really messes with my mindset. But I am a type 1 diabetic, so I have to really, really watch my blood sugar intake and carb ratio and things like that, and I've been very, very strict the last 2 weeks. I'm fairly, like I would say 80%, like I'm an 80%, like eat really clean all the time. But then there's sometimes where it's like, I just want some chocolate, I want a cookie, I want some cake or something like that, you know, and, or some bread with my dinner. But anyways, that's neither here nor there because we're not talking about food today, but it just brought up to me that I have got to have my coffee. So I like to clean without a camera. I honestly, having the camera with me right now is kind of giving me high anxiety. Because I'm like, oh my gosh, there's pressure to like do it a certain way or make it aesthetic for you or things like that. And honestly, I'm just like, bump it. I don't care. I'm just going to prop the camera up. I do have this new tripod, which I'm so excited about. It's right here. It's so cool. It is so stinking cool, and this thing is like, it will bend, you know, and you can get every angle, and it actually holds my heavy vlog camera. So that makes me very happy. I can do my vlog camera, I can do my cell phone, whatever. But I'm just gonna clean, and we're gonna get this thing done. So we're gonna organize makeup. We're going to put clothes away because without that being done, I honestly feel like I can't do anything. This has got to be done first. So let's just get it done.
All right, so I thought I would share a little bit about how the design of this room even came together. There is another video that would be super cool for you to check out. So look at the description and I'll link several of them that have to do with the beauty room, the concept, and the design element of it. But I found this couch actually at a local Home Goods, which I think maybe has cost like $300, maybe less, maybe two something, but I was so happy with it. I immediately purchased it and loaded it up in the truck. Like I had to have it, even though blue is not really the aesthetic that I go for. I think it's a really pretty shade. Then the room itself, back in 2020, maybe even 2019, I was like, I need a closet. I need a walk-in closet that actually is an office that, you know, I can do my videos in, but also just have a space for myself. You know, and we just did this extra room in the home. So every piece of closet, office, you know, furniture came from IKEA. So I'm lucky to have an IKEA 45 minutes from me. It's in the Charlotte area here of North Carolina. And so it took forever, though. I will tell you, if you are doing this, have the concept laid out, go on the IKEA website, kind of figure out what that looks like for you, and plan it very, very well and see what's in stock and out of stock, because that was the problem. I knew how I wanted it, but making sure everything was in stock was really challenging. So I probably took probably 6 months, maybe even a year to get this room finally completed all the way. And at first I was like, dang, I'm never going to fill up this space. But I filled it up very fast. So I'm very excited that I can organize with you, and I just wanted to share that little tidbit with you because sometimes I think it looks easier than it really is, and it was a huge challenge, but I know you're up for it.
I had to go and get cleaned up. I was sweating in that robe. So put on my perfume, new little shirt. I gotta tell you, this is so good. Anyways, it makes me happy and makes me want to keep organizing. So let's go.
I think also whenever you're putting a design together for a closet like this, it's very challenging to even realize what you need. So make a list of what you use. If it's jewelry, if it's hat, if it's makeup, if it's accessories, like what is your go-to? That's what I had to figure out. I am not like every girl, so we're all very different. But the important thing for me is I wanted to be able to see everything and make it very simple to get ready and not have to stress about where everything is. Another thing that I love love so much, and I have linked everything on the Amazon link in the description. But this makeup case, I think it's around $90, but it's almost like it's worth every penny. I was going to say, is it a 3-piece? Anyways, I don't know, but it is awesome. It has the insert, it has the bottom, it has the little side compartments. It fills up everything that I need. And I use this on every single trip. I even fly with it as a carry-on, and then I take like my purse or something, like a personal bag. I always do that. But these drawers too are very deep. Wanted you to see that. I fill up every compartment here. But yeah, check out the Amazon link in the description. I think it'll be really helpful for you to at least have a start with something. But I feel like we got it all done.
And we're done, just like that. Actually took a break. It's 7 o'clock at night now. It's not in the morning. Because I got done and then I was like, oh, I can do some more things. But I like literally finished. So I'm going to show you around my room and how I have some things set up and organized. Just so you can kind of see. And I will have my Amazon link top of the description. So you can check out the things that I actually purchased from Amazon. Because this is mostly where everything is from. So let's get started. So here's my vanity. Have some project things up here that I was using today, but I love my magnified mirror. I love the drawer just to keep some of my beauty items that I want to grab quickly. Mirror, coaster, this whole little Lazy Susan moment. This is from the section at Target that's $3. Love this because this kind of keeps my list of the day or the week of things that I'm focused on. Some pretty flowers, brush cleaner, all the things. It's just very cute. Everything also has its designated space. I have all these clear compartments, and everything in the drawers are really pretty fine-tooth like cleaned up. I will link another video in the description so you can see how I organize my drawers. You can see here everything is really tidy. It was just a mess before. So I just want to show you this so you can get some ideas. These roll here is the best way to store that. But these all came from Target, these clear ones, and they fit perfect. This is the IKEA desk, like organizer, whole thing. So you can kind of build it as you want it. I have 3 of those deep in there. Yes, these are heart marshmallows. They're for photos. And then just some good things there. Okay, so this whole thing is from IKEA. But they actually sell these on Amazon now. So I'm going to add them to my list so you can see that. And you can create your own. We actually built this whole vanity mirror as well. But you can buy a vanity mirror that's already built. These little guys too are on the YouTube tools link, so you can see that. I use that also for recording purposes. And then this whole organizer in here, obsessed, add some green plants, makeup, that here. And then the whole closet itself is already, once everything has a designated area, can I speak? Designated area, then it all comes together really well. And then my desk, where this is where I actually work and edit and do all the things, is here. Printer, label printer, and then paper shredder, some photo op stuff, and more clothes. This is actually for pants. I'm going to be removing that because I don't use that anymore. I actually want to do another piece here so we can hang shirts and jackets here and utilize that for that space because we're getting kind of crammed. So we'll have another video where we declutter a little bit of the clothes. I use everything but declutter. This is actually from Temu, this little cat hanger piece, but man, they've torn the mess out of that just from use. But they are obsessed with this. They love to look outside the window. And then I kind of do this to them. And they like have their own little moment in there. They love that. So this is the beauty room and it is done. So I'm excited that we conquered today.